with a lot of support, Meenakshi, that has been coming in for Bhavana, with several political leaders calling out the political vendetta.
Well, absolutely, Pratibha, and it's not just political leaders. It's not just about, political mudslinging or scoring points. It's journalists, independent media personnel also who are coming out in support of our colleague Bhavana. I'm going to take you through some of the tweets which have, of course, been put up by top journalists of the country who are speaking in support of the Times Now reporter of the campaign which we had held. Sudhir Chaudhary, of course, a well-known name far as the media is concerned. He says, and he's tweeted, and I quote, "मैं पंजाब पुलिस द्वारा पत्रकार भावना किशोर की गिरफ्तारी का कड़ा विरोध करता हूं। सुप्रीम कोर्ट को इसका संज्ञान लेना चाहिए। प्रेस की आजादी का मुद्दा उठाने वाले लोगों को अरविंद केजरीवाल से भी सवाल पूछने चाहिए." Sudhir Chaudhary, of course, saying that Arvind Kejriwal should be questioned as well. This is nothing but muzzling the freedom of expression, the freedom of the press in our country. You also have other, senior journalists, anchors like Aman Chopra, who's also associated with Network 18. He goes on and say that World Press Freedom Index में भारत की गिरती रैंक पर रोने वालों को नवभारत की महिला पत्रकार की गिरफ्तारी पर ताली पीट रहे हैं, calling out, of course, the hypocrisy as far as the free speech opponents or propagators are concerned, saying that all of those people, why are they silent today? Why is it entire lobby which says that democracy is not thriving in our country? Why aren't they speaking up today? Can they not see, of course, the dichotomy as well? Then you have Abhishek Upadhyay also, of course, another known name as far as journalism is concerned. He says Times Now नवभारत की पत्रकार भावना पर जिस तरह पंजाब पुलिस ने कार्रवाई की, वो बदले कार्रवाई का सबसे घटिया उदाहरण बन चुकी है. So everyone saying that this is nothing but vendetta politics. आपका बदला is what, of course, reporter journalist, the fraternity also is saying. And it's not just reporters. We also have a former journalist, of course, a name which was well known in the industry, who later was associated and affiliated and worked closely with Arvind Kejriwal, none other than Ashutosh. He also says arresting Times Now reporter by Punjab Police is an attack on free press. It's bad for the democracy and it should be condemned by all. Aam Aadmi Party, which cries all the time that it's doing the same thing. Bhagwant Mann government should release her immediately. Of course, call for Bhavana's release increasing. People from the media fraternity, other journalists as well, top journalists speaking up in support of Bhavana. That clamour is building. Questions are being asked of the Aam Aadmi Party government as to why a reporter was arrested. If this is not muzzling the freedom of press, the freedom of expression, then what is?